welcome back to this video. Well, no, welcome back to my channel. Actually, we're gonna eat some Burger King. I don't know what we're gonna wash it down with, but hasta luego. So I'm here with my sister Aidel. This is Ariel. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Ariel. You guys have previously seen me before in this channel, here and there.
I'll say like 3 years.
It's been 3 years. I've been in Mexico, living the life.
No, well, you appeared in my Mexico vlogs.
Oh yeah, yeah. 23, 2024.
Married. Show that ring.
Kids in the way. Just kidding. Yep, that's me.
Can't even lift it up.
Okay guys, vamos a comer because I low-key had a little episode today.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. I literally didn't know what to do.
I know you were.
I was like,
no, and then whenever I was like, I texted you to come upstairs and you were just staring at me. I was like, that's why I started like crying, because I was like, I felt vulnerable. I was like,
well, it's because I didn't know what to do. Okay, for context, Ariel got a really bad migraine today, and it was like so bad that her hands were going numb. She was weak and all that stuff.
And I got dizzy to the point that I couldn't see. Like everything was blurry.
And I mean, I experienced it once for myself. I experienced Ariel's first really bad one secondhand, because she was FaceTiming me when it happened, and it was like really scary because she was in Mexico. I was home. I was like, what do I do? Anyway, so she called me to go upstairs. I was like, okay, here I go. I'm like, am I about to go pray or what? But I don't know, like I got scared. I was like, yeah, sticky.
I know, I just realized.
But I wanted it to put it on here.
Oh. And it's because I was in a meeting and I had just showered, because we were outside tanning, and I had just showered and I was in a meeting, but then everything starts going like blurry. It starts glaring, and so I took my headphones off because I was like, oh, maybe my headphones are making me dizzy or something, I don't know. But I would look at my phone and the screen and the other screen, and I would look up and everything was just blurry, and I couldn't focus at that point anymore. So I got off of that meeting, I finished it, and then I went upstairs to sleep a little bit. I slept, but the headache was pounding. So I woke up and I had another meeting, and during that meeting everything was still blurry, and I felt like I had to talk slowly to be able to understand what I was trying to say, and it got bad. After there, I had another meeting, like super quick, remember? And I was just like, yeah, whatever, because I didn't even know what they were telling me to do. And that's when it got bad, I think, because I think I started freaking out a little bit, but I felt weak. I
was just sitting in my grandma's chair in her room. I was like, no sé qué hacer. I was like, let me call my mom so we can pray for her. Because
then I went into the closet because there was no light. Because normally during migraines, the light hurts my brain, I guess. So I went into the closet and just Lizzie le tapó abajo and everything. And I kind of like laid there hasta que se me pasó. My grandma gave me 2 Tylenols. That kind of helped. And she gave me peppermint todo.
Peppermint oil.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I was like, let me just come. Oh no, bajamos after her meeting, and then we ate because she hadn't eaten. We all hadn't eaten yet.
Oh yeah.
So we ate, and then after that she went upstairs. I finished. I went upstairs so I would be with her. I'm gonna call my mom, and I was like, ma, ora. She did. She was, yeah. And then we went to the mall,
which was lame because
it closed in like the 30 minutes that we were there.
So we didn't even have a chance to buy anything.
And then we came home, and then we went to Walgreens that's behind us for the pills that my mom sent us, and then we stopped at Burger King because we haven't eaten since then.
And since I kind of let everything out after I had it, I think I was hungry because normally I haven't eaten.
Yeah, well, that's what happened today. But the whole thing of this video, we're gonna do a little Q&A. I put a question box on my story this morning because I woke up at 7 today. Well, actually it was before that because I heard your alarm ring when I was in the bathroom.
I didn't even wake up then.
No,
I went back to sleep. Because me iba a levantar to jog, but my stomach was cramping, so I was like, nah, I'm going to sleep.
And we're gonna answer these questions. We're just gonna pop back in anytime we have the chance. Right now we're just gonna leave real quick, answer 1 or 2, head back home because we don't want to worry my grandma. I feel like this goes horrible, but you just gotta stick in your head. We kind of look alike right now.
I know, with the
hair
hair
here.
First question, where's the content?
Bro, couldn't tell you. Sorry, Pete. The cat. It's just being hard. Like, I think I explained it in one of my other clips somewhere.
Okay. Ready?
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, thanks. Okay, next.
Sorry.
Wrap it up.
I said 1 or 2, so
Oh, right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway. No, it just, I don't know. There's just not anything to record, so I don't. And then, yeah.
This one's for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, when am I getting a nice niece or nephew type?
That was not for me.
Panoliti? She didn't specify.
Bro. When are you getting a niece or nephew?
Mm-hmm.
En cuanto encuentre a un esposo. Well, he has to find me, actually.
Oh, my grandma said that. She agreed.
He who finds a wife finds... Wait. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. And favor. Or something like that. Whatever. So, he has to find me.
Period.
I'm not looking for him. So, if you're interested... Just kidding. Don't be interested in me. I'm good. Yeah,
okay.
no kids anytime soon. Let me get into a relationship first, at least. Goodness.
On my end, because this question was for me.
Yeah. Oh, so when are we gonna get a little nephew or niece?
I don't know. We're trying here. Hopefully soon.
How did Andy's song? Something we're just practicing.
We're
or
just
something?
practicing. Oh, okay. That's a little too TMI. Sorry, guys. Forgive
And then
me.
now he actually has kids.
He does?
Yes. Now, because I saw it.
When
and
my
then,
wife and I gonna have kids? We're just practicing.
Eek. No, I don't think that's how it goes. No, because it showed up on my Instagram, and then someone commented, "Oh, they're not practicing anymore," or something like that. I was like, wait.
Because, yeah, asked. What's one thing you would tell your younger self?
Bruh, don't get that phone. Don't spend your time on the internet. Don't go onto that website. Don't look that up. I'm not even kidding. Because some particular things occurred because of my early access to the internet and unrestricted access as well at that.
Unrestricted is for real.
So I would say control your temper better. Learn self-control or something. I don't know. Don't get that mad. No sé. What about you?
Family related, I guess. It would be like enjoy all the time that you have. Because I feel like as a kid, I would complain about everything. Like I didn't want to hang out with anyone or going to eat with my parents or like stuff like that. I was like, ugh. Well, not all the time, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, just spending more time together. Enjoying the little moments. Because like when my parents come home from work, enjoying all those moments and soaking them in, because obviously when you move out and you have a family, you miss those moments and you're like, bro, I wish I would have spent more time with them.
Yeah.
And don't do things that you should have not done.
Bro, wow.
I can go in depth.
So deep. Go in depth.
Okay, don't go on the website, don't go this, don't do that. Don't look at stuff that you shouldn't have been looking at. Why did you have a phone at 11? Don't hang out with people you shouldn't hang out with. Don't get your panties in a twist with people that you shouldn't. I don't know. Have values and respect yourself, girl.
I don't know. I think like any year that you look back, like you could say something about something. But I guess before 15, that's when I was like, wow. Well, I wasn't doing anything like I wasn't sneaking out or partying or anything, but I was struggling on my own.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors.
I struggled for a little bit and then I got rid of it and then I never did it. Well, here and there, but not like you. Okay. Sorry.
Thanks for that. If y'all don't know what we're talking about the P word. Anyway. It's a real thing.
Have you ever felt spiritually jealous of each other? And if so, have you handled that? I mean, how have you handled that? No, really? No. I feel like, okay, no. I feel like as people, like in our own personas, Lizzie, me, the nenas, and I guess the way we were brought up, I don't think we've ever felt jealous for one another. Like, we never felt like...
What, envious?
Yeah, we were never envious of one another. Or were we? No.
I don't
like, so. We never were like...
We were always very close and sisterly. Like,
yeah, we didn't... No, and we were not even with other people. Like at school, if people had other things that we wanted or whatever, we weren't envious or we weren't jealous or we weren't towards that. So in our spirituality, everyone has their own walk with God. So I feel like maybe one of us, you are more advanced than us and whatever. But at the end of the day, for example, I lean onto Lizzie for like knowledge and like things like that. But I'm not even... But... Because I feel like if I were jealous of Lizzie, it would actually push me further away from my faith.
You wouldn't
no, I would be like...
making the effort to like learn or grow or whatever. Because sometimes envy could either make you like hate that person, or like if you see something like, oh, I wish I could have that, then it's like not in like an envious feeling, but more like, oh, I want them to teach me, or I want to learn how they do that, or whatever.
So for example, obviously Lizzie has grown in her walk with God over the last couple of years, and I see that as a blessing for my life too, because I'm able to, I don't know, take advantage of it. And literally I tell Lizzie, like, if I have a question about something, like I text her about it and she explains it, or we jump on a Bible study or anything like that. But it's never like, oh, Lizzie sabe más que yo, like, ew. No, it's like, okay, we're here to like grow, help each other grow. Yeah, but I think it comes.
What was the second half of that question?
And how have you handled that?
Oh,
we haven't.
I mean, spiritually, I guess, no.
Oh, in real life, yeah.
Oh no. Well, in maybe certain aspects, but not like anything like deep. Like for the nenas, I'm like their way of making friends. I'm like, I don't know how they do that so easily.
But I admire it, low key. I'm like,
oh yeah, that.
But I don't feel jealous, because what am I gonna feel jealous of? 15-year-olds, 16, like, nah. What I do feel a little bit envious of, per se, is that you, the nenas or whatever, can literally go out anytime y'all wanted. Not literally, but like if Jemima wanted to go to 5 football games on one night, I used to, and I could barely go to like a football game.
Did you never even ask?
Yes, and I could never go.
I never asked because I never wanted to go.
I did. Me and Sherry, we would always want to go.
Nunca me dejaban. That's weird.
And so Jemima, every day she sends me a snap or something. She's always at the field, and I'm like, bro, what? Stay home. Or that she has like brunches with her friends, and I'm like, ugh. But now, I'm like I said, I don't feel jealous of her, because first of all, I don't have any friends either way. But like, I'm just like, good for them that they can do that.
Me too. But I have like this much left.
We could have shared one.
Literally. What were we thinking?
Okay, one more as we finish our vibe.
Don't throw up. Was it you or Jasmine?
No.
I think it was Jasmine.
In Mexico, Jasmine.
I don't know why people hate on it. It's good.
Yeah,
Burger King burger over a McDonald's burger?
Oh, tampoco.
Oh, you'd rather a Big Mac?
Yes. It's so good.
Oh,
so like,
never mind. I thought we were on the same wavelength, but it's not.
Okay, how do you hold each other accountable without judgment?
It's a good question.
Yeah, no context or nothing. And I think that can go different ways.
Well, I'll share a personal story. Well, I was struggling a little bit with past things, you know, concerning the... Well, not that, actually.
It was just temptation.
Yes, because I never, like, went back to the actual, like, stuff. But it was just, like, the thoughts and, like, every day I was like, oh, I can't do it. And so I'm like, bro. And then I was watching this one podcast episode, if you guys know, with the Perrys, like Jackie Hill Perry and her husband... what's his face? Preston. Sorry about that. They had an ad, and usually I skip them, but on this one I was like, whatever, I'll just let them go. And they had a website for this free thing for like women recovering from all that stuff, right?
It's too much like chicken.
And so I was like, oh, let me do it. It's a 30-day thing. I actually never finished it, but... And one of the things that they talked about in one of the days, they were like, you need to get an ally, you need to get someone to like help you, whatever. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But it was getting to a point, I'm like, no, I have to. So I told Ariel about it. I'm like, I need help. Like, I need you to hold me accountable. Like, just check in or something. Like, how are you doing today with that or whatever? And honestly, it's been good. I haven't really thought about anything like that anytime recently. So
at first I was confused, because I was like, what am I supposed to do?
When I asked you.
Yeah, I remember I was like, well, like, do you want to talk about it? And you're like, no. And I'm like,
I don't remember.
And I was like, well, like, what are you going through? And she's like, well, just the urge or the temptation. And I was like, well, I mean, don't think about it.
Bro.
But like at my house, I was praying. Like, maybe I didn't tell you, but like I started like meditating, because I think I was washing the dishes. I'm always washing the dishes, but praying and like praying for that temptation to go away. And then you never even I don't think you ever said anything back, but we always have
how
good...
do I hold you accountable?
I don't know.
With nothing.
Telling me to lock in.
Actually, I just thought of something. This hasn't been recently, but like in the early stages of your like relationship
with Aldo.
Okay, because in March, this was them 2 months into knowing each other and 2 months into dating. So I was in Mexico and I stayed with Ariel, and then I met him by myself. And we were hanging out. I was like, hey, this dude's cool, whatever. But something happened that she wanted to close off instead of like talking to him, letting him in and all that. And I was getting mad. Not mad, but I'm like, bro, like, you're doing
when
that
we went
to
to
yourself.
Burger King.
Yeah. So she was having a little moment, but she didn't. It was just me and Ariel.
Okay.
And then she didn't want to tell Aldo.
Yeah.
And I think I texted him.
Yeah, you did. I think so.
It's on you.
And actually, they have they, for some reason, future Aldo, he texted you one time telling her, like, no sé qué hacer, no me dice nada.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even that same time, but before. Knowing that, Leslie tries to keep me accountable. Like, no, you have to have that communication. And it's worked. I mean, not anymore, but it's been working out. I think with anything we put our mind to, we always try to push each other.
Oh, us?
Yeah. Like, if we have a goal or whatever, like, if I have a crazy idea, Lizzie's like, yeah, like, let's do it. Or, like,
Yeah.
whatever. Menos get a job.
Bruh.
Okay, time to go.
Touchy subject.
Yeah, look at Lizzie.
Comfortable. Y tú allá que no cabes.
Literally, I'm like this.
Should I put it over there? Literally. Let's do it again. I'm just kidding. Okay.
We actually, guys.
It's 10:22.
22. My grandma's gonna nos va a estar esperando afuera. Nos va a cerrar la puerta.
Ahorita va a salir ahí.
Oh.
This was supposed to be a Q&A, not a whole thing.
Just cut it out.
Hey, welcome to the next question, to the next portion of this video. Oh, hit us with the next question.
So the next question is, how has your relationship as sisters brought healing in your family?
Whoa. No, literally, she asked so many good ones. You want to go first?
No.
Oh.
I need to think about it.
How has your relationship as sisters brought healing in your family? Us, specifically?
I think healing in our family, not yet. Well, like in our family, no. But like in us, like relationship wise, maybe yes. Because I think like maybe we've had more communication with each other. And sometimes even though we get annoyed at each other, we always try to like ground ourselves and then like
put our toes in the dirt and look at the grass and look at the sky.
We try to touch grass a little bit and then like just reconnect and then try to like not ruin the whole day by a coraje or an enojo. So maybe like it hasn't gotten to the point where it's affected our whole family yet. Hopefully one day, but right now internally, maybe the nenas, we're working on them a little bit, but I feel like as the older sisters, maybe we've been trying to do that, I guess. What do you think? Back to you, Lizzie.
I started thinking about how we had a conversation the other day on like how we treat each other as sisters, right? Because let's say sometimes you think about, oh, I don't want to pass down my parents' attitude or my parents' actions to my kids or whatever. But then we forget that like we can change how we treat our own siblings first. And so I think that's one thing that we've been working on. How she said, like, not trying to get mad at each other for a little thing or, like, not trying to, like, get in a huge mood or whatever. But, like, changing those attitudes and changing the things that we see from our parents so that we, like, even not letting it pass to us, not just that it doesn't pass down to our kids, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So, yeah, I think that's one thing where maybe with our parents even or like our other sisters seeing us have like a mature relationship as sisters, that could then bring like conviction or something like even in them to try and like be better like as a family as a whole, I guess.
Hopefully one day
we're praying. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Hey guys, it's Kayla. Back at it again. I'm just kidding.
Are there any big things you are looking forward to do in the next couple of years?
You start.
I have goals like short-term, long-term, mid-term, anything in between. But in the next couple of years, I would give you guys a rough draft of what I want to do. In the next year, I want to traveling. Oh, my bad. Traveling. I want to hopefully be pregnant in a year or two. That's not a goal. Sorry. That's not a goal. Let me backtrack a little bit. A goal?
What are you looking forward to doing in the next 2 years?
Getting pregnant, practicing. Cut that out.
Wait, we talked about that last
Okay, so I want to finalize my business plan for the business that I want to have or start up. I want to finalize the actual the model, the business plan, the colors, everything, the idea behind it. I want to finalize that because it's always been like a thought, but I've never like, I need to actually like focus and like put my all into it. So I want to do that. And then the second thing that I want to do is try and go back to school, even if it's just like a program or getting a certification or something, not a full degree, but something that supports my current career in finance. Because I currently work in finance, but I don't have an actual degree, and I want to get just a certification so I can be like licenciada. So those are my two, like, I guess, like short-term, mid-term, long-term goals, all in a little bit, because depending on how that goes, obviously it'll be growing, right? But also like maybe like some things that maybe not talk about, like I want to accomplish traveling more, going to the gym and getting my dream bod. Those are like my top things. I think I feel like I rambled. Lizzie, what are your accomplishments in the long term?
The question was, what are you looking forward to doing?
Sorry, what are you looking forward to do in the next couple of years? Let's rephrase that.
I'm looking forward to one day getting into a relationship. I'm looking forward to it. When will it happen? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to maybe moving out of my house, or if not, us moving to a new house, because we've lived in the same place for forever, and maybe we can move out soon.
Or moving to Mexico.
Yes, because I kind of, with how Ariel was saying that she wants to do like a business or whatever, I kind of would love to help her out. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to maybe actually, like, even like how Ariel said, working towards my dreams, but seriously, and not just leaving it on paper. Like, I want to bring it to life. So we'll see. So yeah, I think those are some things that I'm looking forward to.
This is a good one. You go first, but you're gonna answer first, okay? How have the past 2 years changed your life?
2 years ago, okay, this is good. So 2 years ago, I graduated high school, class of 2023. Oh my goodness. So I graduated in May 2023, and then at the end of the month, I started working at a restaurant. And then I think 5 months later, in October, I quit my job. But in 2023 was when I was introduced to EJM and then like ministry and all that. I was getting to the point to go to a DTS program in Huntington Beach, California, with circuit riders. And like I literally was doing the whole thing, like all that stuff. And then I decided not to go. So then I took down my application and all that stuff. By the time I quit my job, I was already like not thinking of going anymore, because the semester started in October and I quit in October. So I would have had to leave to California, sometime before that. But anyway, so I kept working, and then when I quit with the intention of joining EJM, but then I didn't end up joining until January of last year, so 2024. So that goes into the 2-year period. So 2024 was one of like the craziest years of my life. So from January to July of 2024, I was traveling, and then mid-July I had to come back home. I got sent back home pretty much. And so since being home, it's been low-key a struggle, because like it just feels like I haven't really gotten back on my feet, I think, because going into ministry and then like doing all the stuff like traveling and like going different places and all that, it feels like such like a high, I guess, like in life, and then you come back home and it's like back to normal. But now you compare it to what it was like before, and it's like not the same, Yeah, that's where I've been at. But what was the question? How it changed me?
How has the last 2 years changed your life?
Oh, well, it's changed me in the way, well, first, like going into, I guess, adulthood, because I mean now I'm 20. I've entered adulthood. I turned 18 whenever I was working, and then I turned 19 whenever I was flying to Paris, and then I turned 20 here at home. So I mean, I would say I've changed a lot spiritually mature, but also just like maturing, I guess, like in life in general, learning how to be an adult, which I haven't really gotten there yet, but it's changed me a lot in the way that I've grown closer to the Lord. And also like he's taught me a lot of things concerning myself, and like I don't know, there's just been a lot of growth, healing, I think, I would say. I could go on and on, but your turn.
Oh, so 2 years ago, I went to Mexico and I met the love of my life. I was smiling thinking about it. And we started dating all of 2023. August, we got engaged. We got married in September. And then in March of 2024, last year, we had the big wedding. When we got married in 2023, we kind of did our honeymoon, I guess, in a way. We went to Colombia, and then last year we went to Europe. We got Milo, our little dog. Insert pig here. Anyway, that was my last 2 years. It's changed me. I wouldn't say I would say for the better, yes. But it's been great, my life has changed completely. It did a complete 180, and I've been happy, guys. You guys can see the joy radiating out of me. My life has changed. Truly, I'm happy. I've never been more happy. I can just be I can jump out of happiness right now. But yeah, my life has changed for the better. With that blessing came multiple different blessings, my husband, his family, our family getting more united. Wouldn't you say that in the last 2 years we've kind of gotten more to get united? Or no? Us. I don't know. For me, yeah, because coming from where I was, obviously there was no unition. Unity. Anyway, I feel there's more communication, that has changed. And yeah, guys, I've been happy. Just living life happy. I've been working in finance, what I love to do, and it's been fun. I love it. It's been a blessing because I've been able to learn and to grow and to acquire new skills. But over the last 2 years, I would say that what I went through before, it was a blessing. I don't know how to say it.
I guess. So to sum it up, she's been happy and blessed. Okay, that's it for this one. So that is the end of the video. My sister and I were not able to record any more questions because she ended up having to go back home to Mexico. So because of her flight and all that stuff, we weren't able to record anymore. So basically that is the end. If I see her anytime soon, we will probably make a part 2 because there were a lot of really good questions that we didn't get to answer. I think because of the depth that some of these questions had, we just kept talking and we didn't really keep it short and simple because there were some really good questions, can't lie. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.